Find product links below and hundreds more videos on my channel.
Okay guys, so I'm going to do a quick review on these Skullcandy Double Agent headphones. I got these, I mean this isn't really directly related to filmmaking, which is what my my channel's about, but I do use these at work a hell of a lot, so I wanted to share this with you because I really do like them. Now this is going to be kind of a mixed review because on one side they're kind of flimsy, they're not particularly well made. It does feel like if you sat on them they definitely would break. At the same time, well I mean also the coat on it right now, see I'm scratching that comes off really easily. It's just badly painted or something. At the same time, these have dropped off my head at least 10-20 times, at least, and fell on the floor, on concrete and stuff, and they never broke. The only thing is, if they fall, sometimes they turn off and you have to take the memory card out and then put it back in. Yeah, by the way, I should have actually told you guys what this thing does. It's an MP3 player built into a set of headphones so that you don't have to use wires. And the reason why I use this is because when I'm going to work, I've got so much stuff to carry that, you know, I do want to listen to music on the train and stuff, but I can't have wires because they just get in the way when I'm trying to carry stuff and move stuff. So I want to listen to my music, so all I have to do is, you know, I keep this on my head, and when I want music, I can just start playing. It's ludicrous, yeah. So, and battery time is pretty good as well, so I think I'll get about at least, I don't know, 6 hours playtime on the loudest volume. So battery's pretty decent. But the thing is, once I get to work and I want to listen to the audio that I'm recording with my video camera, I plug in the cable that comes with it, and then, you know, I've got a decent sized cable for me to plug into my video camera, and so it's useful at work as well. Audio quality, as other people have said in other reviews, it's okay. It's not loud enough. It's kind of loud enough if you're in a quiet environment. On the train, you can kind of hear everything else around you as well. You know, I don't know, I like to skateboard, and so this I can kind of hear my skateboard all the time rather than just the music. So they're not really as loud as I want them, but they're kind of loud enough. It's enjoyable. It's not super quiet. And audio quality is decent, you know, sounds clear. I do want a bit more bass, but yeah, it's alright. That's pretty much it. They're really nice and comfortable because, I mean, the earpieces are not particularly amazing, but I always wear over a hat, so over a beanie, so that way, yeah, it's a lot more comfortable. Just directly onto your ears, it kind of starts to hurt after an hour or two, just because this isn't really soft. It's kind of soft, it's just not really as soft as it looks. But I do love them, I do love using them. I rarely leave the house without them, whether I'm going to work or going shopping or whatever, or to do sports. I take them with me. So yeah, recommended, but try and get them for a good price. I got these for half the price they usually sell for. I just went on eBay, and there's some guy who had like excess stock or something, and it was like £32 instead of 60, which is, I don't know how much they're selling for right now, but they're about 50, 60, between 30 and 60. So just try and find them in good price, and then they're worth it. One thing is, this, when I got the headphones, this was broken, this wouldn't work properly. And what I had to do was I had to actually take a knife and I had to cut this plastic so that, how do I explain this? I had to, the plastic reached up to about there. so this didn't plug in all the way and it would just fall out, and the audio just sounded terrible. So what I had to do was I had to cut some of the plastic up to there. I had to cut about 2mm off it, so that there's more of the actual metal connector and less of the plastic. And if you do this gently with like an X-Acto knife or a Stanley knife or whatever, then it should be pretty easy. It took me, I don't know, half a minute to do. So you don't have to be like a DIY person to do this. Just gently cut it, using a bit of pressure. Don't saw it. Just using a bit of pressure, you can get through that pretty easily. And do that on both the USB cable, which plugs into there. By the way, this charges via USB. And both the external headphone connector thing. And then it works fine. And then it works perfect. So I tried to contact Skullcandy about it, and they weren't really that helpful. Even though, you know, I said, can I have it returned or fixed or whatever, because it was still in warranty. And they said to return it to the person I bought it from, and blah, blah, blah. So, but it's recommended. Really nice set of headphones. And yeah, I guess good for the price, and really comfortable because they're wireless. So yeah, and subscribe.